What does peace mean? What is the role I can play to make peace a reality? How can I generate the voices of marginalized community and bring them to light for people to witness their voices and to respond to those voices? This is the joint master's program in peace and conflict studies taught by the University of Winnipeg and the University of Manitoba. The aim of this program is to help students to examine the structural roots of social conflict, division, and inequalities in the community, but also to expose them to some of the theories of conflict and conflict resolution and some of the tools they should use to be an active agent of peace in the community. I had this program course called the Peace Building and Social Justice, where we're talking about the Ubuntu. I am because you are. It takes a community to bridge the gender gap and also to bring sustainable peace. For instance, women and girls' problem will not be solved by women themselves, will be solved by men and boys, women and girls, traditional religious leaders, and everyone else in the community, because this is the matter of community affairs. Whether you are an engineer, you are a computer scientist, you are a doctor, you need this kind of knowledge. The program has helped me to redefine myself, to rediscover myself on some of the potentials which I have. For instance, how can I use in my communication skills to be in the peace negotiation table? How can I use my interpersonal skills, my problem-solving skills to build trust in the community, but also to transform my community? The small class give you an opportunity to interact with your colleague in a very meaningful way. You can interact with anyone, and then you tap from their experience, from their skills, from their knowledge. We encourage each other, we reach out to each other, we support each other. But also those who are teaching us, the professors, they are people who breathe peace and conflict. They know this is the thing which it's in their fingertips. So they are not talking from reading the books and coming to class. They are talking from their experience. They guide students to explore the materials, but also to challenge the materials and challenge the professors themselves, because we are learning from them, but also they are learning from us with the experience we are bringing from our community to the program as well. So they have been able to take us through the journey and feel like, man, where was I be not to be in this course maybe 10 years ago? How would my community be if I had this knowledge before? We have students from Latin America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Palestine. So there are people who came with the Biafra war in Nigeria. I came with the Rwanda genocide. Someone else came with a conflict in Palestine, in Iraq. So when those kind of experiences are coming, even if you didn't have an interest to read about that conflict, you automatically gonna gain something out of it. Some of the conflict which people brought in class and how they used the model to resolve that conflict, you will never forget it when you go to practice in the field. Last year, I had an opportunity to be a member of the Canadian Women in Global Health. We are looking forward to bring all Canadians from all diversities to be at the center of advocating for gender equality. And through that work, I'm applying some of the skills and the knowledge which I've attained from the course. I'm looking at it as an opportunity to take me further to another challenge, to another opportunity. Yeah. Peace is not about absence of war. It's about access to social justice, social services, ability of people to work and put food on the table. I'm interested to see how we can place these community members at the center of designing solutions to their problems. They have power already, but that power needs to be harnessed. Someone has to go with peace and conflict studies knowledge to unlock that potential, to raise the awareness for them to understand that we have a role to play to make our community a better place.